Welcome back. We're tracking continuous severe thunderstorms, Kendra, and we have been for the past about couple hours now, but we're starting to see these thunderstorms behave a little bit, but boy, they have packed a punch for quite some time. This particular severe thunderstorm warning, that started over in Franklin County, Georgia as a tornado warning.
You're right, and you know, this has been an ongoing situation all day. We even had some damage this morning from those heavy storms that moved through. So we have been in the Weather Center for a very long time tracking this long-lived event. We continue to watch the storm that's moving through Spartanburg County right now. We have a warning on that storm until 11 o'clock and a tornado watch that is out for the eastern sections of the upstate. You can see what portions of Spartanburg County are included in the warning. This involves you and Pauline over toward Packlet, Spartanburg, Woodruff, Enoree, and it involves potential for damaging wind as well as what we can't rule out would be a spin-up tornado. But luckily, Ben, it does seem that this storm has weakened a little bit as it's been moving through Spartanburg County.
That's right, but Spartanburg, you're really getting in on the brunt of this storm as it continues to move very quickly to the northeast, right along I-85. So some small hail and damaging wind gusts remain possible in the areas that Kendra just mentioned. As you can see, other parts of the line south of it have certainly weakened a lot. We've got some slight redevelopment over Abbeville County. So if there were any other place that were severe thunderstorm warned, it would be this cell right over Abbeville County. So we'll continue to watch out for that. Notice on Futurecasts, we've got basically 1 to 2 more hours. Once we approach the 11 o'clock hour, most of this line will be in our easternmost areas. And then after 11 o'clock, it's out of here. So we've just got about an hour and a half or so more of this severe weather threat. And it includes the threat for spin-up tornadoes. We've got this tornado watch that was reissued just a few short minutes ago in anticipation of this line. So basically this line was producing enough tornadic activity that they decided to pull the trigger on this tornado watch, which is in effect until 5 a.m. Now, having said that, once this line moves east of our viewing area, I'm a betting man that that will be allowed to be canceled for our viewing area, those counties shaded in yellow. So basically everywhere east of Greenville and Asheville. Current conditions outside of the weather that's happening right now, we're still hanging on to 70-degree weather areas east of Greenville, but areas who have gotten some solid rain have cooled down. Typically what happens with these type of thunderstorm setups, upper 50s to mid 60s where we sit in the upstate and mountains. Winds have also settled down. That was also a pretty big issue today. We had wind gusts topping 40 and 50 miles per hour, which caused damage outside of thunderstorms. So it was just an overall windy day, regardless of when the thunderstorms move through, because it was just windy before and after those thunderstorms. Rest of tonight, we're dry. We'll cool down, though, behind these storms. 50 degrees will do it for a low temperature in the upstate, and mountains, it's 43 for you. And looking ahead to your commute cast, we're looking much better. The only thing I would note for your Monday morning, not enough to really change it from green to yellow, but it will be a bit chilly. So remember to have a light jacket on in the morning, but you could take it off in the afternoon because we're going to be a little bit cool for this time of year, but overall, just very nice. We'll start with a few clouds and top out at about 69 with a mostly sunny sky in the afternoon. Mountains will be a little bit cooler for you. You're going to receive more of the northwesterly wind and the cooler air behind this storm system, so you're going to be more noticeably cooler with a high temperature of 60 degrees. Our average high is 73 degrees, so we're going to rate it just shy of a perfect 10 at a 9 out of 10. So overall, a very good day, despite the fact that we'll be below average, but not to worry, we're quick to be above it. Notice we're already in the mid-70s on Tuesday, and then wouldn't you know it, by Wednesday, we're going to be topping out in the lower 80s. Thursday will be right around 80, but clouds will return to the area, and so will eventual thunderstorms. So we'll be in a dry stretch for a solid few days. There's the off chance we sneak in a stray shower or a storm Thursday ahead of the main storm system Friday, but Friday is also going to bring organized rain and thunderstorms back to the area. So we'll enjoy a few dry days before our next good chance for widespread rain and thunderstorms moves through. I'm not going to guarantee that there will be a threat for severe weather with that, but it's certainly in the cards. It's possible that we could have another round of severe weather on Friday. Saturday, though, next weekend, it's looking much better, but just a little bit on the cool side with highs returning to the 60s and low 70s. A reminder, you can get the latest forecast on The Morning News tomorrow morning from 4:30 to 9 a.m. with meteorologist Nicole Pape. She's got your weather updates every 10 minutes. And, of course, traffic with Chris Scott. Shale?